Hi, hello, this is Jayashree. Welcome back to our maths classes. Today in our class, we are going to learn how to construct angles using compass. Okay, this may be applicable to you in the constructing of triangles, quadrilaterals, etc. So remember, this constructing of angles using compass can be done only for the multiples of 15. The angles which are multiples of 15, like 15, 30, 60, 75, 90, 120, etc. So that type of angles only we can construct using compass. So let me start with first basic angle, which is 60 degrees. Okay, for that let us draw a base on which we are going to construct the angle. So this is the line segment where we are going to draw a angle. So at the end of the arc, at the end of the line segment, take a compass and with any radius draw an arc. Put the pointer at the one end of the line segment and with any radius you can draw one complete arc. Now with the same radius without changing, put the compass again at the place where the arc cuts the line segment and draw one more arc. The two arcs where the point meets, the two arcs where the two arcs meet, join with this end of the line segment, you will get the 60 degrees angle. This is 60 degrees. Now, without changing the radius, the same compass can be put again on the same place where the 60 degrees arc has drawn, and with the same radius draw one more arc. If you join that arc with the end of the line segment, you are getting 120 degrees. This is 120 degrees. Now, where the point where 120 degrees and 60 degrees are meeting, in between those two we have 90 degrees in the middle. Okay, 90 degrees lies between 60 and 120. So let us bisect the place, the gap between 60 and 120 with the help of compass. This is 120 degrees point and this is 60 degrees point. Take more than half of this gap and draw an arc up, and with the same radius from 60 degrees also draw one more arc. Let the two arcs meet at a point and join that point with the end of the line segment, which we will get 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. So in that way we can construct 90. Now how to construct 30 degrees? How to construct 30 degrees? 30 degrees obviously lies between, this is 0, lies between 0 and 60 degrees. Exactly in the middle of 0 and 60 degrees. So let us bisect the gap between 0 and 60. For that, put it on 0 point where the arc cuts at 0 and take more than half of the radius of between 60 and 0 and draw one arc here. And with the same radius without changing, put it on 60 and draw one more arc. So the gap, the point where the two arcs meet, join with the end of the line segment, that gives you 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. Now, how to construct 45 degrees? 45 obviously is the middle of 90, 0 and 90, half of 90 degrees. So let us bisect the gap between 0 to 90. So where is 90? This point is 90 and this point is 30, this point is 60, this point is 120. Now let us bisect the gap between 0 and 90. So the gap between 0 and 90 you should take more than half. So put the pointer on 0 where the arc at 0 and take more than half of the gap between 0 and 90. Observe 0 and 90 middle. So more than half. Let us draw an arc. And with the same radius without changing, put it on 90 and draw one more arc. these two arcs meet at a point. That point you should join to the point at the vertex. So now let us draw one line which is 45 degrees now. This is 45 degrees. Let me write here 45, and this is 30 degrees. This is 0. This is 60 degrees. This is 90 degrees, and so on. Now coming to, where do 75 degrees lie? Where do 75 degrees lie? 75 lies between 60 and 90. Lies between 60 and 90. In this middle you will get 75. So let us bisect this gap with the compass by taking the radius more than half. So put it on 90 and take more than half of this gap between 90 and 60 and draw an arc in the middle. With the same radius, draw one more arc from 60. The point where the two arcs meet, that point you join to the vertex. You will get 75 degrees. Now this angle is 75 degrees. So this is 75 degrees, this line. Okay. Now where do 105 lies? 105 lies between 90 and 120. The gap between 90 and 120, if you bisect, you will get 105 degrees. So let us bisect the gap between 90 and 120. So take more than half of this gap, 90 to 120, and draw two arcs from 120 and with the same radius, 90. Now these two arcs are meeting at a point where this point and this point, let us join to get 105 degrees. This is 105. Okay, this is 105. Now where do 150 lies? 150 lies exactly in between 120 and 180. Where is 180? The gap where 60, in the beginning we have drawn 60 arc, and with the same radius we have drawn in the beginning 120 arc. With the same radius you draw one more arc to get 180. The first arc and this arc, where do both meet? That is 180. Okay. So this is 180. If you join this one with this, this is 180. Now the gap exactly between 120 and 180 gives you 150. So let us take a compass and let us bisect the gap between 180 and 120. Take more than half of this gap, this between 180 and 120. Take more than half and draw an arc from 180 and from 120. Let the two arcs meet at one point. So where the two arcs meet, that is the point which is 150 degrees. Let us join that with this vertex which is 150. This is 150. Similarly, if you bisect this point, 150 point and 120 point, you will get 135. If you bisect this gap between more than half and draw two arcs from here and here, you will get the arc which is 135 degrees. Similarly, in between 150 and 180, if you take more than half with a compass and draw two arcs from 150 and 180, you will get two arcs which is 165. In that way, you can construct any angle which is a multiple of 15 using compass. So these angles, whenever you come across in the construction of triangles or quadrilaterals, you need to follow the steps what I told you for constructing any one angle.